Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Blake Glass, and I'm here to play some more Lost Kingdoms. Give me 1 second. I just gotta configure my controller. Alright. So last time we already edited our deck in order to have the cards. We visited the shop and displayed some of the core game mechanics. So now we just gotta play our first actual mission. Lesson. Reach the exit. Clear condition. This one thriving town is now a ghost town, destroyed by monsters. The princess searches for a clue that will lead her to her father. Loading screen times. I always like it when loading screens have interactive menus. Alright, so this mission. You can see that fog has definitely done work to this town. What is this? We have rotated the capstan. Okay. Ooh, a chest. The hobgoblin. Oh, trash. Alright. Okay, so one of the first things I gotta do is try to trigger a random encounter to this area. Alright, there we go. Alright, reset. Oh, that works. I'll use the mummy for these. Are you serious? The mummy doesn't one-shot them? That's about a weak card. I kinda dislike it whenever I leave an enemy with 1 HP in most RPGs. Oh well. Caught plague rats, huh? Damn vermin. I found a mummy card, alright. Nice. Princess Blake? Shouldn't you be home in the castle, your highness? Yeah, I should, probably. We found a spooky skeleton card, alright. Oh yeah, I should be showing off new cards, if possible. So skeleton. Rareness 1, stone requirement 1, independent, max HP, and defense. To swing, does 5 damage, and power swing does 7 damage. Stats as an enemy. Enchanted skeleton attacks with a sword. It is slow moving, but its defensive power is relatively high. This creature will follow the player around the battlefield. It is slow, but its defense is relatively strong, which should help it survive fairly long battles. Alright. We set out with the King Failbane to investigate the Black Fog. The knights ordered us to stay here and defend the town from the monsters. Alright. King Failbane didn't want to stop. He was headed for the burial grounds at Rome's Omni. There are 4 capstans in this town, each with a different color. The capstans control the gate. If all 4 switches are activated, the gate blocking the road to Rome's Omni should open. Okay. Water fountain control. For authorized personnel only. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm authorized personnel, so... Let's see, let's just go mess with this. Turn left. Turn right. Turn right. And one more time to the right. Oh, what the heck? You hear a faint sound of running water. Oh, shoot. I did not trigger that intentionally. Oh, I just recuperated a card. Alright, neat. Blue Fairy. Yeah, Blue Fairies can give you HP, magic stones, or a card. But they could also trigger monster spawns, so be careful on grabbing Blue Fairies. We use the Venom Lizard to one-shot these guys. Also, the Venom Lizard has 4 uses, and its strikes can heal you. Also, I think you probably was able to watch it right there, but the Venom damage made me flinch. Yeah. Alright. Gonna explore a bit more. Okay, if we go through here, I need to try to trigger another random encounter to this area. To try to destroy those obstacles. Alright, that one just gave me HP, even though there's a checkpoint. Well, let me just go collect what's near the fountain. You have found a Maelstrom card. Alright, let's go check that out. Oops. Rareness 2, don't require 1, trap, cursed winds, 4 damage. Wow, that's pretty bad. The enemy stats, way stronger as an enemy. The Maelstrom waits quietly for an enemy to approach, then attacks, leaving them soaping wet and cursed. Maelstroms are easy to defeat if you have a long-range weapons. Trap-type creature that hits any monster that gets too close within a blast chat and win. Placing 3 Maelstroms on the field at the same time will enable a special attack. I definitely want to show off that special attack, but it's gonna take a while before I'm able to get 3 Maelstrom copies. Shoot random encounter. Oh, that's just a regular lizard man. They're fairly common on this map. They aren't like the venom lizard, which are very rare. Okay, that hit. Alright, gotta give a kill to the venom lizard here. I should have probably tried destroying those obstacles, but I'm pretty sure there's no nothing under them. But I could be wrong. I know there's something under here. Oh yeah, but the card that you collect, the Maelstrom card in the fountain, you can only get that if you do the wheel thing. And you can find the code in the mission. I'll show it off once I get there. But first, I just need to do everybody's favorite. Trigger a random encounter. Alright, that's not it. I'm not very good at rigging random encounters in this game. Like, I don't really know how to do that exactly. Okay, it seems like I just won't be able to trigger it anytime soon. Guess I'll just try later on. This is probably going to be the first episode, which is going to be fairly long. Okay, just a single plague rat. Alright. Taste the venom lizard. Oh, that guy just destroyed the closet. So I can get the magic stone here. Alright. Alright, there we go, finally. Alright, there's the card. Alright, the mummy at the very least one-shot the Stark Ravens. 10 XP, that's dumb. Well, that's really bad. We have found a lycanthrope card. Also, I just forgot to, I have not mentioned this, but you can also run away from battles. Except for scripted battles, and some random encounters you just can't escape, period. Alright, the blue captain. Ah. Let's see, let's track the door. Alright. I mean, she can't jump or anything, so I guess you gotta do that awkwardly. You have found a water hopper card. Alrighty then. Oh yeah, maybe you should show it off the water hopper. Here it is. Water hopper, rareness 2. 7 damage, range D. No, and this is stats of enemy, pretty weak overall. The strange creature hovers serenely, then strikes without warning. The frog-like tongue and its spits from the creature contains paralyzing poison. The weapon-type creature that attacks enemies in front of the player by zapping them with its long tongue. It is not very lethal, but on occasion, a strike will withdraw in paralysis. There's also another secondary effect with this card that you use it as a weapon, and that is that you also recuperate some HP from the damage. But the damage is so weak from that card that you're barely gonna notice the HP heal. Alright, it's just a single guy. Wow, 1 damage. Alright. PQ man trap. Alright, soldier. This used to be a bustly town. Now look at it. Not a soul in sight. Yeah. You're completely alright, buddy. You're totally right. You have found a plague rat card. The fountain is cleaned once a month. Left once, right 3 times. So yeah, that's the code for the fountain. The thing that I triggered. That fairy. Yeah, I rotated the capstan. Right, those are the 4 capstans. Now the gate opens. I wonder what type of gate system requires to turn 4 wheels in the distance. Yeah, I found a Gal card. Yeah, you should want to interact with some items in this game since they contain cards inside them. Alright. You have found a skeleton card. And you have found a lizardman card. Alrighty then. Now, I'm pretty sure I collected everything from over there. Oh yeah? Oh my, I didn't know there was anyone left in town. Are you from Angela? I am Alexander, a scholar in these parts. I study the fairies, you know, the little people. The red fairies are quite rare, but they seem quite fond of humans. Most interesting. Once they take a liking in you, they will follow you everywhere. Fascinating, don't you think? Oh dear, it seems like you may already have a friend. Remarkable. If you end up with lots of fairies trailing on you, you might want to come visit me. I will tell you the little fellows off your hands for you. I will take the little fellows off your hands for you. We are headed to Grail Castle. I don't know if we ever return. The number of our foe grows daily. Our situation becomes graver with every passing day. Once the men had seen a woman in black in the mist. One of the men had seen a woman in black in the mist. The monsters. I suspect she may be their leader. I am worried about the princess. The king will not speak of it, but I know he shares my fears. To whoever finds this letter, please deliver it to Angela Castle. May the gods protect our princess. Lord Unter, Knights of Angela. Well, rip. I just read the message myself. Oh, I know who you are. You're the Princess of Angela, are you? Oh, Princess, you're on a quest, aren't you? I want to come too. Let me come. Let me come. That's what she said. You have found a lizardman card. Alright. Okay, so now there are 3 chats here. Dark Raven. Sea Monk. And let's check the other card. Another Dark Raven. So I got some new cards. I forgot to show them off. So the first one is the Gal. Oops. I get confused with the X and Y buttons due to my layout. Alright, Gal. 18 damage, weapon uses 2. And these are the stats of an enemy. They hit pretty hard for enemies. A Gal is a corpse brought back to life, but missing a soul. Gals are slow moving, but can paralyze anyone unlucky enough to be raked by their filthy claws. A weapon type creature that can cause poisoning and paralyzing in addition to normal damage. Using its filth encrusted claws, the Gal swats at whatever is in front of the player. Overall, I kinda like the Gal card. Show it the attack when I can. Oops. Meanwhile, Sea Monk. Healing Prayer Special. Oh, another heal card, I imagine? Meanwhile, it's not an enemy, so no stats. Unknown. A healing type creature. The Sea Monk will restore 1 to 5 cards already used by the summoner. Any discarded card will also be restored. Cannot be used under the 2-player fair play rule. So this allows you to restore cards that you have used throughout the mission. Which is okay, but I don't really like it that much. Have you ever met a blue fairy? They're like us, but they aren't as talkative. They mean well though. You see one, you should try to catch them. They can heal you or recharge your card power. But you should be careful, sometimes they aren't fairies at all, but monsters in disguise. Alright, and now we got all these obstacles. You may think we cannot pass through, but there's actually a trick to pass through. And that is breaking the obstacle. Alright. I guess I'm gonna let the garbage hobgoblin do its work. Alright. I think the man trap got the kill. Oh shoot, I forgot to break the obstacles. Whoops. Ah man, I gotta trigger another random encounter. I got too heated in the metal. Alright. Alright, there we go. Drag 2, Lizardman 24, Man Trap 24. Okay, now the obstacles are cleared. Better forget that because there's only some areas where you can only trigger a card once, making it a very easy to miss obstacle. That nasty fog is everywhere now. Even us fairies are scared. Well, not me, but the others are. Why is this black fog, anyways? It's the mist from that weird movie where all the monsters come from a mist or something like that. Alright. And more chests. You have found a lycanthrope card. And you have found a carbuncle card. Oh, I like the carbuncle. Oops. Gotta be careful with these buttons. Carbuncle renders 1. Tag, ring 6. Also type spin card. So, it's different. These are his enemy stats. The small monster carries a gem in its forehand. When approached, a carbuncle will ramp into the aggressor, causing light damage. Oh no, light damage. These small creatures circle madly around the player, damaging every enemy they run into. They do not last long, but in the right situation, they can be just what it's needed. Basically, they're chippers, and they only cost 1 gem. And since hitting enemies cause them to bleed out magic gems, they can be pretty good. Alright, what do we got here? Oh shoot, that's a lycanthrope. They move really fast. Alright, I need something to fight this guy. Okay, Hobgoblin. Okay, when will this guy? Okay, ah shoot, hit me. Wow, you got defeated. Right? At the very least, I got a weapon. Plague Rack, Lycanthrope, Dark Raven, and Venom Lizard. Alright. I'm just gonna use this as a view in order to see if I missed some chests. No, it seems like I did collect everything. Yeah, I think even I collected the one that's all the way in the distance. Yeah, it looks like it. Something I don't like about this game is that the camera, it only rotates 90 degrees. And it also rotates slightly to the player. Here. Alright. Oh, a human! There used to be lots of humans around here. But not anymore. I don't know where they went, but they're all gone now. Alright. Pretty sure that's all collectibles in here. Alright, so I'm just gonna work my way back. Oh shit, about battle. Okay, they're just plague rats, this is gonna be easy. careful where I'm walking. Alright, that's a battle. Dark Raven. That's an ambush spawn right there. Oh, well, at least went Linderman and took it down. Alright. Actually, now I think about it, my memories, if I remember correctly, there are actually 6 fairies in this mission. I think we all collected 5. Alright. Alright, so apparently I was about to miss one fairy. So I forgot to talk to him. One of our little friends texts you. You should bring him to my home. I will take good care of him. I promise you, and I will be more than happy to compensate you. Alright, so we're doing fairy trade. Fairy trade slave, I guess. You know, a while back, some soldiers from the castle came through here. A few of them stayed, and the rest of them went towards the Roth Omni burial grounds. Alright, thank you. And that seems to be like everything of interest. I'm pretty sure there's no other cards that we're missing. Now our deck isn't looking that great, but all the cards that we collected so far, we can add it to the deck. I mainly want to focus on adding the water. Alright, Dark Raven. Guess Sea Monk. Skeleton. Alright. There we go. Boss time. You want to keep your distance from this boss since he does that AoE attack. And he also got these rockets attack. Alright, you trigger your AoE. Okay, for a moment I thought I was going to trigger the AoE. Alright, time to show off the Maelstrom in action. See? 5 damage. That's really helpful. Although the curse effect that it gives out is pretty useful since I'm now able to attack it for free and get quite a bit of damage with it with some of my other cards. Oh shoot, I got hit by that. The curse effect ran out. But you see, the water hopper let me heal. So I can't collect that because he's in the way. Also, you can't capture bosses. It's kind of sad, but yeah, you gotta get to live with it. Ah shoot, I got hit. I mean, I could have probably done it no damage, but well, I suck. Alright, Fire Golem. Man 100. Alright. Level cleared. Battles. Monsters defeated 21. Damage suffered 30. Cards used 14. Rating 5 stars. Alright. Get able to pick up 3 cards. Let's see if we get something good. Ah, we missed the Fire Golem. And we got 2 stupid rats. Which I didn't show off its attack actually. Plague Rack. Level 1. Toxic Mega Boost special. Stats of enemies pretty weak overall. These giant rats are carriers of every disease known to Arguil. They're poisons anyone near them with a deadly super virus. Oh no, does that mean they also have the deadly real life disease that we all know and love? No, hopefully not. A germ-infested giant rodent that makes poison 5 times as effective as normal. It will not poison anyone by itself, most effective when used in combination with a second poison-inducing creature. AKA a support card for poison. Pretty garbage. Lycanthrope, I already showed that off in episode 1. Alright, then the burial grounds. And this is the fairy house that Alexander was talking about. This is the home of the young scholar Alexander. Alexander will pay for the princess for any red fairy she brings him. AKA the fairy slave trade house.
Oh yeah?
Well, hello again. After we meet at Bletham, I wasn't sure you would come. I'm glad you did. I don't suppose you have any red fairies for me. To Alexander. The more I study the fairies, the more I appreciate them. They are truly fantastic beings. And it's all thanks to you. If it weren't for collecting fairies, I wouldn't be able to do this research. Trade fairies. You brought in 6 fairies. That brings your total up to 6. As a token of my thanks for bringing me the fairies, allow me to give you this card. When you have brought me 10 fairies, I'll have another gift for you. Good luck. Fire Gargoyle. 3-star rating. Petroblast. Special. That's the enemy. If I remember correctly, a Fire Gargoyle is a rare enemy you can fight on Lessoon, but I'm not gonna try to trigger that. Fire Gargoyles are stone statues brought to life by the power of fire. Rare creatures. A few can be found in the ruins of Lessoon. Oh yeah, it literally tells you there. They attack by sending out whirlwinds of fire. I will try. Maybe if I do come back into this game in a bonus episode, I'll probably try to show off rare monster spawns, if possible. A summon monster that sends out a powerful shockwave over a wide area. Any monster caught in the wave will suffer a longer than normal bout of petrification. So it stones everything in a very massive AoE. But the problem is that it does no damage. So it's a support offense of sorts. Alright. Bye bye, slave owner. And then the apothecary. I already explained what it was about last episode, but I just want to see the EXP progress of my cards. Alright, transform cards. Oh, we can have some transformations. Right, the Lizardman can turn to a sight beast. And it still needs like 5,000 EXP before I'm able to turn them to the last thing. But let's just look at the information for sight beast. Sight beast, level 1, shockwave slash, range B. That's the enemy. Their oversized sight wielded by this monster is so sharp and so large that its creature sonic waves that can creates a sonic wave that can damage enemies even when they are beyond the reach of the blade itself. Weapon type monster that wields an oversized sight. Its striking power is not great, but the shockwave created by its weapon can inflict damage from its distance, and it can also be used 5 times. Right? The fairy can turn into something. I'm actually surprised the fairy got this much EXP, but that just means that because the only way the fairy can obtain EXP is by either using it for capture throw or by collecting gems. Alright, info. Oh, I already showed out the fairy stats. I meant to transform. Oh, it can transform into Sea Monk. I wonder what it can transform in 1400 and then 2800. And there's the Dark Raven. Oops. It can turn into a Birdman. And it needs a lot more EXP before it can transform into the more interesting transformations. Meanwhile, for copying cards, yeah, more cards can copy. Alright, let's go talk to Gerd. I heard of an interesting story. Oh, wait, I forgot the granny voice. I've heard of an interesting story. Are you curious? Travelers from the Dial Note Valley are saying that giant bees have invaded the valley. The people don't know what to do. They can't defend their homes and village against such an enemy. Not the bees! Ah! Is helping to ease the suffering of your people one of their duties as a princess? Should I explain it again? Yeah, you're just gonna explain it again. No. Alright. And if you talk, should I explain it again? Talk yes, or talk about something else. Many years ago, I first saw the coming of the Black Fog. People just laughed at me. I spent years studying the ancient scrolls, looking for some clues as to how to defeat this evil. This is how I learned of the runestones and of the way of the cards. Oh, okay. That actually explains quite a bit. So, I'm still suspicious of how you still learn this stuff. Like, show me the scrolls, lady. The runestones have been passed down from generation to generation within the 5 royal families. It is written in the scroll that a kingdom will always prosper as long as it retains its runestone. Many believe that the runestones were created to keep someone or something locked up. The truth of the matter is, no one really knows who made the runestones or for what purpose. Talk about something else. The runestones have been passed down from generation to generation within the 5 royal families. It is written in the scrolls that a kingdom will always prosper as long as it retains its runestone. Many believe that the runestones were created to keep something or oh oh wait, we already talked about that. All right, and that seems to be all. But anyways, that talk about the beast in Dogno Valley. Open up side missions. So yeah, this is what your side quests are. You don't really gotta do these for the main missions. The main missions will continue on our burial grounds. You can trigger out the side missions anytime you want, but I like to do them first because, well, hey, it's more cards. It makes the main game a bit easier. But that's all for today, everybody. Uh, oh shoot. Uh, sorry. I have this link with my Steam. That's why I was able to take a screenshot. So that explains why something popped up and the weird noises. So yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. I will see you on the next episode of Lost Kingdoms. Just gotta make sure I save. Thank you all for watching, and have a good day.